Many in our community are relying on their faith after seeing our city endure so many multiple tragedies, not just over the past week, but going back all summer. Our Aaron Wilson spoke with faith leaders about how they are trying to help.
We've seen our streets turn to violence, and we've seen beloved community members and families ripped apart. I'm feeling that sense of like a kick in the stomach.
And Rabbi Sarit Horwitz is not alone. Many in the Memphis community are in pain and living in fear after an uptick in senseless violence. So what are ways the Memphis community moves forward, according to local faith leaders? For those dealing with mental health issues and loss, step one is grieving.
Embrace grief, be angry, be frustrated, be upset. But embracing grief also means that at some point in this, I will be able to be better.
Preferably not by yourself.
I think we can't grieve alone. And I think that if I was, in conversation with any of these families that have experienced such horrible tragedy this week, I would want them to know that the entire community of Memphis is with them.
Step two is becoming a community of prevention and not reaction.
Too many conversations happen with those that we want to impact and change. They're never invited. We never deal with them. We just kind of ignore them, look over them, and that's not ever going to bring about the change that we claim we want.
In the Bible, right, it says, in order for revival to happen, we all have to come together in one accord.
And finally, remembering that for those in faith-based communities, prayer is powerful.
People downplay the power of prayer, but it's prayer that changes things.
Just because evil and dark things are happening does not mean that God's hand is not at work.
In Memphis, I'm Aaron Wilson.